Okay, here's the stats for 77 display. This is the display page. Okay, so it's the plus button. So this plus button, it's too small. As you can see, let me pull it to the side here. As you can see, the plus button is too small right here. Just make it bigger. This plus button right here, we're talking about the first one. This plus button right here, if you can see it highlighted, it's too small. You gotta make it bigger. Then the next is athlete's name. As we can see, athlete's name, this section right here. So this athlete's name, remove the PF and the text, the names. The needs to be in order. First letter, first alphabetical order. First name at the top, all the way going down to Z at the first letter in the first name. Names need to be hyperlinked. So if the user is connected, one of the connected links that the dude has a that user has a site is connected to that, and the text color should be black. Okay, and the stats after the user posts the stats here, it should always go to let me show an example here. So I go here, I click in the receiver, and I push post. It should always go. Okay, it should always go back to Rush. Yes, it should always go back to that like that. Okay, always go back to the first one. Okay, now let's go to the add and edit side. So the add and edit side, we hit this would be the edit. So the edit, the title, as you can see, the title right here, the title where it says stats at the top, the title right here, stats. Okay, that title should be should say the team name versus the opponent name. It should say the team name versus the opponent name. That should be the title. That should be the title at the top. Then the drop down. We should only have a drop down. It's confusing when you have a drop down and you have because you see when I press pass, when I press defense, it doesn't move. Okay, so it should be one. It should be one defense. You should remove where it says rushing all this right here, the tabs, remove the tabs and just only have the drop down. Only have the drop down. Okay? And the save and previous, these buttons are too close. It's too close. Just space this out a little bit. Space this out a little bit there. Then the glossary. The glossary should also let me put it here. The glossary should be lowercase right here. Right here it should say Russian with the first letter lowercase, as you can see here. It should be lowercase right here. You see how it's just the first letter should be lowercase. Okay, and it should be the same font. All this should be the same font. Okay.